Good Tuesday evening, everyone. I'm Fletcher Mackel. And while the Pelicans have made some pretty questionable picks in the first round of recent NBA drafts, the guy they picked in the second round last summer, who came in with little to no fanfare, is becoming the most accomplished young player on the roster, not named Zion Williamson. I'm, of course, talking about former University of Alabama standout Herb Jones. Head coach Willie Green has been telling us about Herb since the summer. Tonight, another tremendous game. Not only does Jones lock down opposing teams' best scorers, he's finding his own offensive game. Tonight, he scores 26, a new career high, not only in the NBA, but in college. In his 4 years with the Crimson Tide, he never scored 26. But the Cavs are one of the surprise teams in the NBA, 20-13 overall. They shot the lights out early. Kevin Love came off the bench to drop 24 on the Pels. New Orleans down 23 early. In the fourth quarter, though, the Pelicans take flight. All five starters finish in double-figure scoring, and that includes local product Garrett Temple. The former LSU Tiger drilled the go-ahead three-pointer for the Pelicans, who pick up a great win, closing the game on a 25-9 run. The final 108-104. After the game, the man of the night, rookie Herb Jones, talked about how he got to a career-high 26 points.
I just tried to do a good job of cutting without the ball and just being super aggressive. We had some guys down, and they just told me to be super aggressive, and that's what I tried to do.
Yeah, and it worked. The Pelicans play Friday in Milwaukee. Their next home game is Monday, January 3rd against the Utah Jazz. Now to football and the LSU Tigers. The team has a new defensive coordinator. Matt House will take over that side of the ball for head coach Brian Kelly. House is currently the linebackers coach for the Kansas City Chiefs. Before that, he was the defensive coordinator for the Kentucky Wildcats. To the Saints now. The team's playoff hopes took a hit Monday night when the undermanned black and gold lost to the Dolphins in the Dome. Rookie QB Ian Book didn't have a real chance given his supporting cast. And speaking of Book, is he the future under center in New Orleans? What about Taysom Hill, Trevor Siemian, or Jameis Winston? Remember, when Winston got hurt, the Saints were 5-2. Since they're 2-6. My opinion, none of the above will be the starter next year. But Saints Hall of Fame wide receiver and WDSU analyst Lance Moore, he disagrees with me.
If I have to pick a guy to be my quarterback in 2022, I'm definitely going to ride with Jameis Winston. I mean, I think he played the best out of the four guys that have had opportunity to play. He was playing better and better each and every week. He was taking care of the football, which was the one knock against him coming into the season. Everybody was worried about him throwing interceptions, and he wasn't doing that nearly as much. I think that the injury obviously is a major setback, but not one that's catastrophic for a quarterback. I think he'll bounce back and be our guy in 2022, and I expect this team to be one of the better teams in the National Football League next season.
Let's hope so. And quickly, the NOLA Gold have named Kane Thompson their new head coach. He replaces Nate Osborne, and this is an easy move for the 39-year-old from New Zealand. For the last 3 years, Thompson has been a player assistant coach for the NOLA Gold. And that's a look at sports. Stay with us, everyone. We'll have your late night Lagniappe when we return.